The spelling rules for regular verbs in the simple past tense. Note, we're only talking about regular verbs. The past tense has many irregular verbs. But let's do the easy stuff first. First, a word about terminology. Usually when we talk about verbs, we talk about the infinitive form, as in to cook. We're going to be using the phrase base verb, which is just the word cook. Most regular past tense simple verbs are formed by adding ed to the base verb. For example, start becomes started, jump, jumped, listen, listened, ask, asked, watch, watched, work, worked. However, if a verb ends in E, add D. We don't need to duplicate the E. For example, agree becomes agreed, escape, escaped, vote, voted, bake, baked, rake, raked, dine, dined. If a verb ends in a consonant and the letter Y, we drop the Y and add IED. And remember, the alphabet has 5 vowels, A, E, I, O, and U. All the rest of the letters are considered consonants. Now you've noticed I've highlighted the word consonant. Let's look at some examples. The base verb is try. It becomes tried, cry, cried, fry, fried, worry, worried, apply, applied, and study, studied. However, if the verb ends in a vowel and then a Y, we add ED. Pay attention, we're looking for a vowel followed by the Y. In this case, we do not change the Y, we leave it there and add ED to the base verb. For example, play becomes played, obey, obeyed, annoy, annoyed, employ, employed, stay, stayed, and annoy, annoyed. This is a rather complicated idea, so you need to read it very carefully, and then I'm going to highlight words. So if the verb is one syllable and ends in a vowel followed by a consonant, double the last consonant. Again, the verb has to be only one syllable, ending in a vowel followed by a consonant. In that case, we double the final consonant. For example, stop becomes stopped, plan, planned, rob, robbed, stir, stirred, chat, chatted, snap becomes snapped. However, if the verb is 2 syllables, ends in a vowel followed by a consonant, and the stress is on the second syllable, we double the last consonant. Now notice the change here is we're looking at 2 syllables instead of 1. We're still looking at a vowel followed by a consonant, but now we have to pay attention to stress. is the stress on the second syllable. That means where do we put more emphasis when we pronounce the word? If the stress is on the second syllable, we continue to double the last consonant. And here are our examples. Prefer, preferred. Commit, committed. Control, controlled. Concur, concurred. Admit, admitted. Refer, referred. Notice the new twist. If the verb is 2 syllables, ends in a vowel followed by a consonant, and the stress is on the first syllable, do not double the last consonant. Again, we are looking for 2 syllables, a verb that ends in a vowel followed by a consonant. But again, we're going to look at stress. Here, if the stress is on the first syllable, we do not double the last consonant. And here are our examples. Cancel becomes canceled. Answer becomes answered. Open becomes opened. Respond, responded. Suffer, suffered. Happen, happened. Thank you for watching. Now you know how to conjugate verbs in the simple past as long as they are regular verbs.